Yeah. Were you part of it?
Yeah, I was.
Really? Why did you stop?
I mean, now I love.
Why did you stop?
Why did you stop? No, not personally. I just stopped. You know, because there are certain things that are happening I didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain things that are happening I didn't like. So
Wanna be more specific about it?
is it?
Or are they
It
personal?
was a good idea. Still
It
is.
was.
Yes, it was. And you'll understand the was, why I put was in there.
Yeah.
It was a good idea because especially when it's what the youth particularly was crying for in a way. Because when it began, like really, it was a small group and the numbers just kept on growing. I mean, it was really doing good. It was really doing
It
good.
was.
But then what started happening was I think those numbers can get into some people's heads.
Yeah.
Those numbers can really get into some people's heads. And that's what I started noticing. That's what I didn't like. Right. Yes, I'm not saying much, but I'm saying enough to say I started noticing that okay, what's happening here? Okay, what the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here? I didn't like that, right? And now I'm a person. I'm a vocal person. I like speaking, right? I wanna know what the heck is happening, right? Okay, guys, it's happening. But then it was so bad where you were undermined to the way you get it. You see, yes, mistakes are supposed to happen. It's not a problem if mistakes happen, but undermining and particularly trying to belittle other people is definitely out of order. There's no way something can grow in that kind of environment where some people think are too good to be told, listen, you can improve here, you can do 1 2 1 2, right? Because the only way you can fix something is if you notice it and you see it, right? Yeah. If I'm overweight, I have to accept, okay, I'm overweight. Then that's the only way I can do something about it. But I can't be coming in like the McDonald's, did he take away and still be like, well, it's about you know, I get about and then deep down I know I'm not feeling healthy and stuff like that. So and that one for me was the main one, you know, where there was no room to listen to anyone. Yeah, I get the other mistakes. Yes, I was expecting them, but the worst one was when some people maybe want to know again. Whatever you're gonna say, if you say something, you're against them. That's it. It was their mindset. If you say something, it means you are against us, right? And it doesn't work like that. Yeah, so Kiona. But now I stayed for a while though, I'll tell you. I stayed for a while. I really had faith in it. I'm not joking. I stayed for a while because I really had faith in it. I really did. But then a lot of man, I could go on with this. I really could go on with it. Because they were happening so slow. I said first when you stopped coming, I was like, and you're not the only one, right? And remember I said, why aren't you you're not the only one. I also asked some other, why can't you? I can't say there are reasons, obviously, but yeah. And then it's not that I couldn't see it. I just had faith in it.
I mean, you
thought,
can say their reasons, just not who they are. You can't say who you spoke to.
yeah,
You can give their reasons.
yeah, I can do that. What was the?
There's a difference between born to be a leader,
Yeah,
and wanting to be a leader. When you're born as a leader, you can actually listen to other people's opinions. Or, oh, okay, if I do it this way, it can work. But then if you say, I am a leader, you're going to listen to whatever they say, whatever says goes. You're not a leader. That's the problem. But it's okay. We move on.
we move on.
We move on.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah. Was that one of the reasons?
Yeah.
It was one of the reasons.
Yeah, because people were always right. So
And that was
when people are right but they're wrong, you just let them be.
Right, even when they're wrong.
Yeah,
right,
and then the consequences
and that's personally that's what I started seeing. I was like, yeah. Then the numbers started decreasing.
Because I think most of the people also saw Hori. we are no longer doing it for us. We are doing it for other people, which is not correct. So we gather around for we gather around, we take part because we want to see some changes for our lives and our kasi as well. But then if we are gonna work and then Kimutum wanna benefit, and then why should I go there? I mean, it's not like kid picking in it or nankadi ropa or hey, do it this. And then so
it even got out of hand mostly, particularly you remember when the elections were near. Then it got out of control. I think then people started showing their true colors. It really got out of control. It really got out of control.
Okay.
It got out of control.
Okay.
And even during that, I remember there was like a group, because there was a gun. There's this gun in here, right?
But sorry. The time got election. That's when you saw who's who.
Yeah.
Who's on whose side.
Yeah.
Then everything just
So I'm like, one time I got up, people are cleaning here. They're doing the garden. I'm like, what the? No, last time I checked, we used to write this in the group. Then when the elections came, I was like, that's why. It didn't make sense then. But when the elections came, okay, I see what they are doing. Right? You can already see most. They kicked you out. In fact, that's how it was. For me, that's what they do. Like, whatever we're doing is none of your business. We're gonna call these people, and then we're gonna create our own group, because you can see they make sure the number is small, right? When the number is small, there's more benefits in whatever plans they have. And fast forward, so much for those plans.
But it was so funny at the time, like no whole valid campaign, right? And then whole valid all people must come.
Yeah.
Né? And then if the others didn't come for some reasons or they didn't say anything, there are consequences. Né?
I remember that.
Right?
I remember that.
And then when there is a certain one, a limit of people, like a number of people are supposed to come. What about the rest? Because we are all...
Shut Listen, guys,
I'm not going to with you.
No, but you have to talk about these things, because it's dangerous, particularly a person, to think people can be that stupid to not see what you're doing.
That's why I get if we're dealing with 6 years old.
Because I could see these people are really convinced we really can't see what they are doing. And then we got to the point where there are really some people who really believe. These people really believe that we don't know what they are doing. There was people who really believed that. And some others were like, it got so bad that you could tell some others were like, yeah, we're doing it, so what?
Wow.
It got to that point.
I remember
it was really disappointing.
When we started earlier, more conversation, I told you, you learn from the experience or the mistakes or the just learn from it and move on.
Yeah.
You learn, you move.
Then you have to. But
anyway, it's only next time when you meet up with something like this. This is how you're gonna do it.
Yeah, you're gonna handle it.
Yeah.